Hello everyone, good day, and trust you're having a nice weekend. I We just continue to summon courage that we should keep staying strong and safe at home. If we don't need to go out, we should not bother to go out, and if we need to attend to one or two things, we should as well. Okay, back to soaps. Yeah, I saw our response. I saw people filling up the votes poll. Some people drop Irish Spring, Eva, Far, and lots more. And I saw black soaps as well. Irrespective of whatever we use, we should always try to know the content of our soaps. We should try to know the content of our soaps. We should ensure that, okay, we'll look out for things that moisturize the skin so well. For Iris Spring, I think I'm cool with it. From Eva, I think I'm cool with it. The FA, I don't know till I see a picture. Then for black soaps, especially when you are getting black soaps from people, ensure and you are getting or maybe organics from people and it's mixed and it's not mixed up by you. Ensure that you ask questions to know the content, and you should also make research on the content that has been added to it. That's if the person that sold it to you is sincere about it. But usually I tell people that most times you should try to make black soaps yourself at home, and if you don't have the time, make sure that you have a trusted person that makes it for you. Once there's enough honey, because we have different type of we have just one black soap, but depending on how it's been formulated or it's being made. For example, I am from Oyo and I have black soap being made in my hometown, and whenever I see them making those kind of things at times, you know, you won't feel like using it because they have to match legs on it and do a whole lot of things on it. But irrespective of that, we have some because one way or the other in the process whereby they are stepping on it, infection, or there could have been something that could have gone wrong in the process. So if you don't have the outcome, some people usually mix soda as well so that it could foam well, because people like foamy soaps. And once the soda is too much, it will take off the balance, the acidic balance of the soap, and make it to be alkaline a bit once it's too much in it. So we have to be careful of black soaps, where we get from, and irrespective of how it's being formulated, we should ensure that there's enough honey so that the honey can as well neutralize whatever is being mixed into it and could moisturize the skin. Once the skin can be moisturized so well, then there won't be any way for a crack in the skin, and at least the skin will be hydrated enough. So once the skin is hydrated enough, there won't be much issues. But once it's not hydrated enough through using soaps, for example, I'm glad I didn't see anything like medicated soap or antiseptic soap. Sorry, excuse me. Usually, those are the kind of things that could dehydrate the skin. So I don't encourage using medicated or antiseptic soap. But so far so good. I've seen the poll, and I've seen that we use moisturizing soap. Moisturizing soap is very, very good. Ensure that you get the one that is suitable for your skin type, and also ensure that you moisturize morning and night. That means you have your bath morning and night. If you have the cost to use even any kind of soap that is not good, it's advisable that you use a, what's it called, a lotion to balance up. You use a lotion to balance up. So once you have that, then you are rest assured And also I will advise concerning soap. That's why usually I go for uh shower gel, because most times we are not meant to share soaps, but we find out that we always tend to, in the family, we can't share soap. We have to use the same kind of soap because we have different flora. What your flora carries, your normal flora carries, is different from the other parties. So why should you now use the same soap? So you should endeavor to separate soaps in the family, work towards it. It's not safe for you to use the same soap. And also, still on soap, it's not advisable for you to use the same thing you use on your body, on your face, because the face is very, very sensitive. The face is sensitive. So the reason why you have to separate what you use on your face to your body. So even if you have the cost to share soaps on the body, you don't know how to help it. Separate what you use for your face so that you don't come breaking out, or you don't come up with issues and all that. But uh to be safe, to be on the safe side, your toiletry bags must be different. Toiletry bags must be different. You must have your own, soap separated from any member of the family. So I will drop in this audio now, and I will expect us to as well give responses. If we have questions, if we still like to share or do our vote on the poll for us to know, what kind of soap, and be able to advise rightly. But I will advise that as a general soap, look out for things like Pierce Honey, Iris Spring, Eden Honey, because those are the three key ones that I can say, oh, for all skin type at the moment. So we should look out for things like that. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for staying through with us at the Skin Story Telling Moment. We really appreciate everyone, and we know that more people also will be coming on board. I can see a question why I need to separate soaps. That's new to me. Yes, you need to separate your soap. Thank you, Peter Olaleye. Thank you, Falawe Oshiame. You need to separate your soap. It's very, very important. Yes, you don't have to use the same soap with other family members because of cross infection, especially even now that you are aware that, okay, there's something called COVID-19. You need to now be more conscious of yourself, conscious of how you take care of your skin, that something can actually pass from skin to skin. Yeah, so it's better that you separate things like that so that you make the job easy for us. When you're coming maybe for consultation or anything, we are able to trace a particular skin issues. If it's contact dermatitis, we are able to trace it to something. Oh, did you just do something different on your skin? Oh, were you using this kind of soap before? Those are the kind of questions we ask you in the process, and this will give us also a guide to be able to know how to advise you rightly during maybe a one-on-one consultation with you. So thank you, everyone. Do have a lovely weekend. We hope to see you next week Friday. But before then, we keep dropping things ahead so that we can also continue to learn from you as well. Your feedback also is a learning to us, at least for us to know what is being used by people that follow us as well. Thank you so much. God bless you.